are 5 unique productivity gadgets I really can't live without. And starting off first, pretty simple, is a magnetic iPhone case. I know this kind of sounds too simple and too cheesy. And I know the case is a bit dirty already because I use it for a long time, but it is one of the best purchases I did in the last 1 or 2 years. Not only for the case that you can charge it over there. First of all, we can put it standard like that, which is amazing. We can also probably do it like that and then do it like vertical. We can watch movies with it. And the best thing ever is because you can just put it everywhere because it's just magnetic. I always do it at a kitchen because, for example, I can start cooking and then I just can look. It is exactly on my height. So I just press the magnetic key there and it's exactly in front of my eyes and I can look down doing cooking and watch something, watch a tutorial, watch how I'm doing cooking. I can also do it sideways and still watch a video, listen to a podcast, see something, do an audio, do a FaceTime call, and I don't really need to do anything because the magnetic is so strong it really holds my phone. I also use it in a gym. Sometimes you just put it somewhere and it just holds there, so I don't need to reach my phone down there. I just put it right on top of the exercise and it just stays there and I just get on calls, FaceTime sometimes, or I get a call in the gym for like short, like 1 or 2 minutes, whatsoever. Great thing and makes my life easier. And the second thing here is actually the coffee warmer, which has 3 different functions. I think for that I need to make another coffee to show it. So totally fine, I can drink enough coffee. So give me a second. So bringing my new cup of coffee, which is just getting placed right here. And what we can also do is, I think there's also a timer how long it should warm up. But I just mostly use a similar function. It's just when we press it once, we turn it on. Then it have 80 degrees. If we press it another time, it's like, okay, we know, oh, the coffee is too hot. We press it gets to 65. We press it again, it gets to 55 degrees. So if we know the coffee drink, actually pretty smart also. So we know the higher the cup, the more temperature it needs. Makes sense, right? So always when we press, it just not goes up, it just goes down, which is smart. So because we want to start with the biggest cup possible, the tea, for example, the coffee, and the lower the amount of milliliter we have in a cup to drink anymore, the lower we can also make the temperature. Because when we just have a tiny bit, we don't really want to have 80 degrees because it's way too hot and we burn our tongue. So we just put it down. So currently my cup is half full. It's a long Americano or black Americano. Yeah, so I have it with 80. That's the highest one. Because I will drink it over a bit of a time while I'm creating this video. And yeah, great product. I got it from my girlfriend. Pretty nice. Nice present. Thanks very much to her when she's watching this video, if she's watching this video. Seriously, just pick it up, drink something, go there, perfect. Great thing, especially in winter months. So if you're interested to get it as well, link is down below, affiliate link. And also it helps me to make better videos, also to put more money into my videos so they can be better, so I can buy better equipment. I can test more gadget products, software whatsoever to make your productivity better and my productivity better. So yeah, thanks for purchasing over my affiliate links. The third one is actually a standing table. I think I'm talking about that so many times. And the main thing about a standing table, what makes a standing table so amazing, is pretty simple. A standing table does help with flow. For example, this one right here is also an adjustable table, as you probably can see in all of the B-roll. And a standing table does not only helps with the posture, and the main part, what I realized after a long years of testing productivity stuff, is you are getting better into flow state. You're less tired, you're getting better into flow, and your blood flow is also better like while standing. And seriously, I can focus better when I'm standing, especially if I'm doing a writing task and whatsoever. A standing table was the biggest game changer in terms of my productivity. And also coffee and a standing table is a non-negotiable. So wherever I'm going to move in the future and or do a hybrid way of living. So for example, I like to spend 6 months in this one country and 6 months in the other country. So probably having like two different things, probably visiting my family in Asia and living there for 6 months, in Asia, living there for 6 months, and during summertime probably living in, I don't know, Canada, Germany, Switzerland, whatever. And wherever I live, I would like to have a standing table because it helps my body, my posture, and also my productivity a lot. And it also helps my flow, and flow makes us 500% more productive. So I really recommend testing out a standing table. Whatever it costs, 500 euros, 600, I think even you get them for 200, is the best purchase I ever did in terms of my productivity. But it's not number one. It is more simple. Like a standing table is something we all know, so it's nothing unique, and that's the video about trying to find something which is unique and make it and understand what is unique for productivity. So number 4 is a walking pad. Thing why I'm using a walking pad is to lower our insulin spikes. Means when we eat something, especially carbohydrates, we tend to get tired because insulin is spiking. Insulin goes up, and the thing is, the higher it goes, the more it falls. And if it falls down, it mostly falls to a specific level, and then that's where the craving is starting. So we're getting these hunger sugar attacks where probably everyone knows, especially in the late evening, if you eat something and you just can't stop, or you're in the cinema eating some popcorn and you're just like shuffling in. That is happening when the insulin is going down, and especially underneath a specific threshold. That's where the cravings are starting, the sugar cravings. And so the main thing is we don't want to spike insulin. And one of the things what helps is walking. But if you're super busy or have a full-time job, and as I have, like not a full-time job, but a full-time business, which is a lot of work in a week, and I work 7 days a week, but yeah, that's for another video. It's not always good to work that much, but I also have specific structures to make it more simple. And I also work mostly in the morning, and then during the afternoon or the evening, I sometimes have off or do some recovery. But yeah, I do work a lot. And for that purpose, a walking pad is great because it helps us to lower the insulin spike, so we have the chance to not get tired, to not get hungry, and not start the cravings. Another thing would help would be apple cider vinegar. But apple cider vinegar, an apple cider vinegar would also help greatly, which lowers the insulin spike by 30%. And combining apple cider vinegar and a walking pad is literally not spiking our insulin levels literally at all. So if you move a lot and you take apple cider vinegar right after a carbohydrate meal, we don't really have these insulin problems. And coming to number 1, which is the biggest game changer, is this teleprompter. I'm currently shooting this video, and the main purpose for this teleprompter is I can do script writing. I don't really do script writing only for short videos, but for long form videos I do bullet points. So I think before, what do I want to talk about in this video? I put the bullet points and I can read the bullet points while I'm talking right into the camera, because if I would put it on a right, I would always need to switch, and sometimes if I don't wait for a while, you could see how I'm talking into the computer and not into the camera. So this one was a game changer. It's super simple. It also helps us streamers if you're a gamer. You can also have Zoom calls if you have a business, for example, a coaching business, or you have a lot of Zoom calls or presentations, or also you're in university, you want a good quality visual and also a good presentation mode, and you're looking into the community, into the audience whatsoever. This teleprompter is perfect, and it is like a second screen, so we can just change the tab from my main screen to my left to my teleprompter where my camera is, and I just leave it all the time in the same place. The light is there, the teleprompter is there, my iMac is there, so I don't need to change anything on the setup. It always stays the same. The only thing what I can change is the focal length, which just changes the background, and change the lights for different set of videos, short format or long format videos. So that is one of the best things ever. And if you want to purchase anything of the things I recommended, link is down below. And also the teleprompt is also great for like community gathering, which I'm currently doing actually. So I'm doing a 90-day challenge where I'm trying to get in 90 days to 5,000 YouTube subscribers and 5,000 euros with digital products and content creation only. So that's the main purpose. So if you're interested and you also want to become a content creator like I'm currently trying to become, and also start a personal brand, what I'm also currently starting to do, feel free to sign up and we can help each other for exchanging knowledge, find out what something works the best. And seriously, I have a couple of friends where I'm doing that, and we have weekly calls and we talk about our achievements and rewards and what he does in the last time. So if you're interested to do exactly what I do with my friends, yeah, feel free to join the 90-day challenge. If you want to make a content business and to create a business out of content only, yeah, feel free to sign up, and I hopefully see you in my community or in my next YouTube video. Thanks, and have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye.